Stream highlights. Milo Gerbil says, "Hi, mini and more annoying version of Storm."
Bruh.
Right now we're harvesting warts, guys. We need all these warts, you know. Akempo does have another wart farm, or like the wood farm. It doesn't get these because these aren't automatically harvested.
Yeah.
It's just the wood he's getting, so. Storm in a nutshell. I literally own the Season 1 server and I wasted hours of my life placing sand that I would then remove. Hey, it's not a waste. You've seen how cool it looks. It's clearly not a waste. That's the best part of being tall, is getting to call people short. Everyone wants to see the fabulous Stormlord Zeus. Apple milk is really good. If you haven't tried apple milk, you need to Google it and then immediately realize that I'm not actually talking about something that I know exists, because it might not exist, I don't know. You better not be coming toward me. Yeah, that's what I thought!
Bread is good, yes. Why would I? Who doesn't like bread?
Gluten-free people. We shall be free of gluten's oppressiveness! So I ran out of food, so clearly there's only one solution.
Murder the hoglins.
Exactly. I want to kill the daddy pigs. I found one. Meat. Nom nom nom. Alright, I have enough food to survive for a while. Ow. Breathing's pretty cool. I'd rate breathing at a like solid 9 out of 10. Could be better, but overall I think it's pretty amazing. Why not 10 out of 10? I think breathing could be better, you know, it's not perfect. Because, you know, the occasional times where suddenly you have to take conscious thought of your breathing. Yeah, that's not my favorite, so that it could, if it just didn't do that, yeah, it'd be better. Yes, much deforestation indeed. I have to put blocks here because the sand that I'm gonna place in its place will fall if I don't. I would never steal anything. I'm probably going to replace all of this stuff with sand. Like all this with sand at some point. That might be a lot though, so I don't know. I mean, that is a lot of blocks, so I don't know how much I'll replace with sand. But it's definitely going to be a big area around this. How do I insta-mine underwater? I have haste 2 and conduit power. And aqua affinity on my helmet. Oh, look at this. Creeper just floating up. I had that happen, but there's like a 2-block tall gap, and I was mining, and the creeper just came out of the water. It's just like, hello there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do Vault Hunters in the future just because of how laggy it is. I'll probably just... Vault Hunters will be my own thing that I play on my own time, I guess. Pokeball says, if you don't sub to Storm, then I will say I hate Dream. You know, a lot of you guys in chat come up with like the strangest threats. We're crazy people, yeah. You guys are crazy people. I'm a crazy person too, so we're in good company, am I right? Of course I am. I'm a god, I'm always right. Avada Kedavra. See, they say it's like the unblockable, Avada Kedavra is an unblockable curse, but like, just get a shield. Or use a spell to make a worm appear in front of you, and the Avada Kedavra hits the worm instead. There's so many ways to block it. Yeah, making references people don't know is kind of funny. They're like, am I supposed to be laughing? And I'm like, yes! But you are uncultured swine, and so you do not understand the reference. I don't know why I got German there. Whenever you have a snake man get up to give a speech on a podium, he's bound to get assassinated, right? That's just how the world works. I made it halfway around, and quite a large amount is mined. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount of stuff I mined, though. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Scratchcraft. We're on top of the monument here because we do not need this, or any of this water. We don't need this layer, or any of these layers. In fact, I'm completely removing the original top of the monument, and that leaves us with a nice flat open area at the top of the monument here. And this is because we're going to be building something better here. Isn't that a sight? Look at this thing. I think it's called a capstone. The top part of it. What the heck? How is a guardian there? I'm going to have to look up the guardian spawning rules because I was quite confident that that wouldn't work. There's another one. See, they can't spawn in here, but that's because the chains go all the way up in a straight line. Over here, if I did that, I have to waterlog each and every chain. And the problem with that is the water would flow between and fill up the wall and waterlog all of those. So I can't have all of these be chains with waterlogged, but I want water here. You're not allowed to be here. Be gone, foolish fish. So I might have to change the design for the water there. I really do want to have those the water there though, but I really like how it looks from down here. I removed the arches. They kind of get in the way of this. And I like the little stands with the like, it reminds me kind of little umbrellas, but also like not umbrellas. I originally had all the trapdoors closed, but I think I like them open better. And now what we need here is a pathway so we can actually walk up into this thing. And I'm not sure what I'm going to make the opening look like. But I did put black concrete here because from looking at it from the outside, seeing the Guardian farm was just kind of, it didn't look great. So now the black concrete makes it look a little better until we actually, you know, build the inside of this thing, which will come eventually. I just need more Guardian blocks first, so I can't get rid of this farm. I also have all these little like planter boxes on the side here, so I need to put some flowers in. I haven't decided on a pattern yet. I'm thinking I do the 2 tall pink flowers, both types of them, and then use the 2 types of blue flowers in a line at the front with the tall ones in the back. But I haven't quite figured out one that looks good, but hopefully we'll do that later. But you can probably see I've laid out some prismarine on the ground, and this is because we're going to build some glass walls, because like I've said before, this is like kind of like an aquarium so we're gonna be filling a lot of this with water, probably all the way up to this level right here. So everywhere this prismarine goes is we're gonna have walls of glass with some dark prismarine pillars in there to, like, you know, support it, because a glass wall is gonna be, it's gonna shatter, because that's what glass does. So once we build the glass wall up, then we'll have to fill this whole thing with water, and that is one reason why there's no prismarine over here, because there's no entrance over here. There's no reason to have any land, because the entrance on this side is going to be up in the air, or I guess up in the water. It's going to be above the sand layer down here. Swimming in the dark. But look at this dark effect. With all the torches gone and the land filled up with water and water on top of the dome here, it gets really dark in the back, which I think is pretty cool actually. I mean, it's dark around the whole thing, but we still have torches on the ground where their land is, and there's no land like that isn't covered in water over here in the back. And I know a bunch of you might be saying, ah, he keeps filling things in. He's gonna fill in the whole thing by the end of the season, and I'm not. This is some of the last water I'm gonna put in. There will be a bit more over here, higher up, I think. But for the most part, all the water is in that we're putting into this base. And I really do want to move this storage system because this would be looking way cooler without it in the middle here, but I have nowhere to put it. Nowhere else to put it, really. And the beacon base, I didn't want to move that either, so I kind of left it right in the middle of the wall here. But as you can clearly see, we're missing something. We need a way to walk up and get into our base, because right now I had a pillar of scaffolding there. I moved it, it's not there anymore, because we're gonna be building an entryway to this thing finally. So what I'm thinking for this staircase is we do a bit of a gradual approach. We have like 3 blocks between each set of stairs here, and that way we'll have like a nice, long, grand pathway up to our base. And just like that, we have a nice blue carpet. I mean, it's made out of literal warts. Blue warped warts, but they're still warts, and then warped wood. So it's not the most, you know, clean carpet, but it looks cool. And that's what matters. But of course we couldn't leave it at that, so we put a prismarine sandwich on it. And now we're gonna put a dark prismarine sandwich on that. Now we're gonna wrap this up in prismarine bricks. Fill in some fancy looking walls on the side here. And you get a grand looking fancy staircase with awesome looking sides, not to mention a glorious looking back. And I'm so glad that I've done this, because it has been annoying me for weeks not being able to just walk up here. I have to climb scaffolding every time. Well, now I can get up here, slide over here, and I can get to my super smelter and all the guardian stuff and all my empty shulker boxes that used to have sand in them. But that's actually all that I want to build at the base this episode, because the next thing I'm going to be building is out here, and it's going to take a long time, and I don't want to get started on it after all the stuff I've done, because I do have to post tomorrow, because today is Wednesday for me, not for you, of course, because you guys are in the future. You're time travelers. But the next thing I want to do is out here, and you can see that I've kind of finished what I started on stream. I finished mining all the way around this entire thing. I need a dolphin. I couldn't find a dolphin, so we're just going this the old-fashioned way with just a trident. But yeah, you can see I've put sand in basically all the way up to the edge of the bottom layer. And I might have to change some of this, you know, maybe replace some of it back with stone. I might have to make some of the other stuff sand, push it out a bit more. I might have to mine some more down. Not over here. Over here is pretty clear, but like right here, I might not have enough room. We'll see, because next episode I'm going to be building something out here, and it's going to be huge. I also haven't figured out why you guys get to exist. I looked it up again. It says that the block you spawn in and the block below that have to be water, stationary, or flowing. It does not say it includes waterlogged blocks in that, so I don't understand why you can spawn here when the block below you is not stationary or flowing water. It's a chain. Just because it has water in it does not mean you should exist. I think he's giving me the stink eye over there. Look at him. He does not like me at all, but the glass pane, this is enough to stop the mind laser that he tries to use on me, because he sucks. No one likes you. So realistically, the only place you should be able to spawn is right up here, where we have flowing water and stationary water right below it, or also flowing water here, because, you know, I have the chain over here on this side, but if I put a water source on the opposite side, then it'll waterlog this fence here. Not fence, the gate here. It's not a gate either, Storm, you dum-dum. It's a wall. And I can't put a chain up here because then it wouldn't be flowing. I guess I could make this a source block here, but then it just looks... Yeah, no, that doesn't work, because then it waterlogs something else. What happened here? Oh, I put it on the slab. Whoops. Yeah, but if I put that there and then put a chain in that, that might work. But clearly, it doesn't work because you exist. I do not understand. But enough about illegal fish that may or may not be dead now, because now we're gonna go and we're gonna do a trident battle with Kempo Viper, because he made a trident farm, and so now he wants to show off his tridents and do a battle with me. Hopefully, I'll win, because I can't have another Stormhead loose in the economy. That'd be a disaster. The rules are, no armor except boots, because Depth Strider. We get 1 throwy trident, and 1 Riptide Trident, and then you can have food if you want some. We're gonna be fighting in front of my mega base here. I think no going above the surface, like no flying up into the air, intentionally at least. Like you can't just fly up and eat while you're in the air. That'd just go too long. No going inside. No touching air at all, and try to stay above the sand here right in front. Don't go too far, basically. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Go.
It's hard to hit with the throwy trident. No punching with the tridents either. It has to be the Riptide or the throwing effect. Ooh, got him. First hit.
I missed mine. We both stood still for a bit. Wait, where'd you go?
Got him.
Oh god!
Oh no, I missed mine. It's
Oh my
going
God.
really far. You're bad. It's basically Riptide around and then throw. No, I didn't have my throwing trident.
Oh gosh, I was so close.
Oh, I missed. That was so close. Oh. How have we not hit each other with Riptide yet?
Wait, come back.
Oh, you're low. You must be low. How did... Okay.
No!
Got him.
Forky fly as well.
Porky Flyer is strong.
And the prize of this is the head of the person you defeated.
Yep.
That's-
Here is your trident and your... Was that Fleepy Bird? What did you name your boots? Hold.
Flappy Bird.
Flappy
because feather.
Alright, that works, I guess. It's sinking.
Wait. I didn't. Oh. Why are they sinking? Also, I noticed something. When you place sand, it sinks in the water. But if you throw sand, it floats.
Yeah, that's just how Minecraft be. I don't think the bottom here is... I don't think this is all source blocks, so it won't float. That's
Alright, so if I like throw a golden carrot. Huh.
Oh, maybe it is.
It is
Well, when you throw something down, it sinks to the bottom, and then it goes up.
And when you throw something up, it floats to the top.
Like, if I throw something down, it'll go down, and then it'll go back up. Okay, I don't know why your boots kept going down. That's weird.
Oh yeah, did you see what? Do you know what my Riptide Trident is named?
No, I didn't pick that up. Or maybe I threw it back. I don't know.
Riptide and.
That's... Okay. Alright, I'm leaving. Or you're leaving. Aw, glorious.
Oh,
Killed
wow.
by Stormlord Zeus. Ahead. So last episode, I hit 700 subscribers, and I'm aiming to hit 1,000 by August. And I don't know if that's possible, or if that's something that is just going to never happen, but I'm hoping that I can hit 1,000 by the end of July. And so, I've never asked this before, but if you haven't done so already, please just go down. It would mean a lot to me if you could just go down and hit the pause button. It would just mean so much to me, and I would really appreciate it. So if you hit that pause button, thank you very much. You guys are amazing. But we did it, guys. Last episode, I said I wanted to end this episode from on top of a new top of the monument, and we did that. The top of it is probably up here, right here. I think, mobs might actually be able to spawn here. Yeah, I think this is above the area that is Ocean Monument, so I might have to make all these slabs like the very tip of this, because right here I don't think mobs can spawn, but mobs can spawn here, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to test it out. Are you kidding me? Jump boost literally ran out right as I tried to make that jump. Rude. That's gonna be it for this episode, though. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to those who hit the pause button, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!